Hello guys, Gaming Pilot here, playing Microsoft Flight Simulator today, and we are doing one of the missions. We are in a Cessna 172 on a leisurely flight over Sitka or something like that, I believe. And yeah, sure hope nothing bad happens here. Alright, got that set. We're gonna put our RPM about 2400. Nice and trimmed out at 7,500. And we just got a low oil pressure indication. So let's take a look over here at our oil pressure, and it is definitely dropping. This would be a pretty crucial situation here. So right away we'd want to start looking at alternatives. Where can we go?
Did you do that? What happened to the engine? Great, so now we're a glider. I assume you practice for this sort of thing, right?
Set, alright, airspeed, we're going to set trim for 70 knots.
I think we passed over an airport a little while back. Yes, it's right here on the chart. Sonnen. And another airport, St. Stefan, is up ahead to the southeast in the valley on the other side of that ridge. Looks like we're about halfway between the two airports. I guess we can turn around or see if we can make it over the ridge.
I think the only option in this case is to turn around.
Those hills look awful big.
So we need to see if we can get around.
If I remember correctly, the best glide speed in a 172 is about 65 knots.
So that's where we're at.
Don't bother looking at your attitude indicator or directional gyro. We lost the vacuum system when the engine stopped.
Yep. Alright, so one of the first things we want to do in high terrain, of course keep an eye on our speed, we're getting a touch slow, but I'm going to turn for the lowest ground I can find. That'll buy us some time, altitude's our best friend, and I got an airport in sight. If I can trim and maintain my airspeed correctly, I think we can make this. Now I'm getting fast, that means I'm pitched down too much. There we go. That's a little too much nose up trim. Right about there. Fine tune it. And I don't want to do too much movement if I don't have to. The more control surface in the wind, the more drag it's going to produce. And the idea here is I'm kind of splitting the difference. I'm trying to keep enough distance off the trees, but also get down to the runway in the most direct path possible. Now that we're clearing the higher trees. And this is also where we'd be doing our mayday call. That's got to be the airport up ahead, right? I don't think that's the right airport. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm also not really going to mess with configuration until I know I have the runway made, which it's starting to look really good. I have plenty of airspeed, so I'm actually going to go one flap. I can get it. My flaps are electric. I still have electrical power. And I'm definitely a little high, so I'm going to slip the airplane. I'm going to bank left and rudder right. That's going to cause me to lose a little bit of altitude. Off that rudder, there we go. Definitely fast. I think I need to slip it a little more.
Looks like we'll make it to the runway. I think I can breathe again.
We got the runway made, that's no sweat. Just a little fast. I wouldn't recommend this to most people. There we go. Definitely fast. zigzag a bit, try to lose some speed. We're on the runway.
I can't believe you made it to the runway. I didn't even think you'd make it to the airport.
Well, thanks for the confidence. Alright guys, we made it. Despite the odds here. Alright, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.